100%. And they're going to try and convince you. That's another thing. They come along and say, oh yeah, it's okay. You know, it's okay to, feel this way. And no, you're not less of a man if you just give up. No, yes, you are, because it's ultra competitive and you're competing against men who never give up, and you're going to fucking lose. And you need to have men around you. It's impossible to be the only one who doesn't go to the gym if everyone you know is going to the gym and saying, come on, let's go. So you spend most of your time with losers. You wonder why you're still a loser. Society's broken because men have allowed it to be. Yeah. That's another thing that, like, all these red pill podcasts and stuff, I've stopped doing a lot of red pill stuff, a lot of stuff talking about girls, etc. Because truthfully, we sit and blame girls all day, but it's men's fault.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all men's fault. You see all these red pill guys sitting there moaning at women. It's because men are bitches. Yeah. Women only get away with this shit because we allow them to get away with it. If you sit there and say, like you said, I like you a lot, but I have standards as a man and I don't want you to dress that way, then they're going to have to stop. If you're going to sit there and allow it, then what they're going to do?
That's true.
So men have allowed society to completely break down because men have no moral fiber. Men are afraid to stand up and speak for what they believe in. And you don't have to be a bad person to say it in a very calm, respectful way. Yeah. I've said to girls all the time, look, you can wear that when I'm next to you. But if you're out by yourself, you don't need to be wearing that. Why? Why would you display yourself that way when you're out by yourself? Completely and utterly. But you're not allowed to have any even opinion. You're not even allowed to have standards as a man. This is why I don't think most people at home understand. As a man nowadays, if you have standards for the woman you want to be with, basic standards as to how she talks to you, how she dresses, how she interacts with other people, those standards are deemed evil and oppressive. You're not allowed standards as a man. You have to just sit there and accept whatever.
And that's where the sadness comes in.
And then you end up miserable because you're a man and you want to have some degree of control. You're a man. You should want to be a king, at least of your own house.
For sure.
If you're not the king of your own house, what's the point in even going to work? Why are you even working? Why are you even paying for everything? You're not even the king of the house. What's the point? Bro, it's a psyop. So I don't think most men at home understand literally how desperate it is. And I say the answer to it is male excellence. You need to make a whole bunch of money. You need to get out there. You need to do some amazing things. You need to become that guy, because there's guys out there who can still pull off living the dream life. I know, because I'm doing it. But if you're Joe Schmo, it is hard because you're interacting with the average chick. You're the average dude. It's bullshit. I'd be depressed. Depression's real at the bottom, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
It's hard. It's super hard.
And being depressed leads to the loneliness, and that's how you, again, attack the brotherhood. You separate them, you get them depressed, they don't band together.
Well, let's ask a question here, right? So let's imagine there was 10 of us. We're all boys. One of the guys on the team is depressed. We've tried to hype him up. It's been a whole 10 minutes. He's still being a bitch. Come on, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Would you hang around with him? It's like, bro, you're going to get us killed or something. You're going to kill yourself, or you're going to kill me, or you're bringing negative energy in the room. And we now look like a target. Like all 10 of us get out the car, look like soldiers. You're moping at the back. You're making the ops think we're easy to rob. Like you're just bringing bad luck.
The weak link's obvious.
You're a weak link to the whole team. We can't have it. So when you're depressed, you can't even find real friends. My friends are the kind of guys who'll turn up and go, everything's fucked. Let's fix it.
Yeah, it's true.
Just got out of jail, boom, matrix attack. Woo! We're happy.
Yeah,
because that makes us hard to hurt. If you're miserable, then you're not even going to have good friends, because good people don't want to hang around with a bunch of miserable people.
It's draining.
It's draining and it's boring. So, and especially another thing that people don't understand is if we're dealing with our own mental problems and our own issues in our own life, we don't want to deal with yours.
That's true.
Why should we? You're a man. You're supposed to deal with it. Nobody gives a shit. I'll tell you who doesn't give a shit the most: women.
Yeah.
Bro, go to a woman and say, I'm too depressed. I'm too sad to work. Sorry. And then start the timer till she leaves you.
That is literally a countdown, though.
A countdown.
It's
the rent needs paying. Yeah, but I'm sad. I'm sorry, I'm sad. We'll sort it when I'm happy. TikTok. I thought she loved you. Not when you can't provide, she doesn't.
Yeah.
You'll see. There is a burden of expectation on you as a man. You're expected to do the impossible all of the time. You're expected to perform regardless of how you feel. And if you don't meet those expectations, you will be forever punished by life, by your girl, by your friends, by existence. There's no other option but to be a G about it. You have to just be a G. People say, how did you and Tristan handle jail? What am I going to do? Not handle it? What does that even mean? Want to bang my head against the wall?
How does that help in any way?
You have to just get it done.
Doesn't do anything.
You have to just get it done. So it's super important. And that's why we talk about the war room. The number of people who joined the war room and said, bro, my life completely changed. I'm like, yeah, I bet it did, because you're finally around men who hold you accountable. You can't say I'm going to be in better shape and then turn up at the next meeting and not be in better shape.
Yes.
Because we will all literally call you fat and say, what?
We actually will as well.
Why you lied to us? You lied to us. You said you were going to be something and you didn't do anything about it. We will hold you accountable. That's how the masculine essence has always been. We don't live in fairy tale lands. We live in a very accountable, real world scenario.
You're accountable for yourself as well. You have to realize that you're accountable for yourself. Like
100%.
you can't start blaming